What's going on? Chilling out here. See, I'm not in the black void. It's just this camera doesn't do well in darker, less light situations. So I'm sitting outside on the ground. Kind of got gas, man. I think it's from them raw eggs, man. And I drank a little bit of pickle juice. It's kind of a gas cocktail, gaseous cocktail, and I'm out here jumping around, man. It's shook me up like kind of like a pop can when you shake it up and you pop the the lid and it goes. That's kind of how I'm feeling. So kind of chilling like a villain, but I'm not a villain. I'm just chilling like a villain. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's on that topic there of villainy. You know what I'm saying? This is so simple of a. It's like basically it's the non-aggression principle. It's also huh? Okay, cool. Gas pills. See that? Help is on the way. Anyway, it's so simple. You know that like what's the meaning of life? You know these type of things. How they're all combined in the same fucking package here. It's like basically you do unto others as you would have them do unto you. But on the flip side of that is if you wish something unto me and it's not good, or let's say it's Machiavellian, double speech, war is peace, ignorance is strength, freedom is slavery, type of the ends justify the means type of moral relativism. You know what I'm saying? Where the well, we can kill these few people and it will save more people in the end, but you're still a murderer. You know what I'm saying? And your true intentions was to get power, not to really save and preserve life. And this is the way that you people operate. You know what I'm saying? So it's basically if imagine whatever you wish on me, imagine if I wish that on you. You know what I'm saying? But if you wish it on me, does it not justify? You know what I'm saying? The force for force mindset. You know what I'm saying? That's the difficultness of this situation. Is a lot of these motherfuckers deserve shit. But you know what I'm saying? You got to give them a pass because that's what I'd rather you do to me than wrath and vengeance and judgment and condemnation. Because really, when you condemn someone, either it means two things. It means you tell them, "Yay, me, you're going to hell," or "Go to hell." That's one form of condemnation. Another one is to kill them, give an order to have someone murdered. You know what I'm saying? Whether there be a crime or not. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? If you look into history, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people got smoked and it was all legit and legal because the legal system was fucking corrupt. Kind of like in medieval Europe. You know what I'm saying? Inquisition time. And you know, so it's just it's weird out here, you know? So you can flip that golden rule and you can the evil people's golden rule. You know what I'm saying is we're going to do whatever's good unto me. And I don't care if you I don't care if you suffer for it. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of people's mindsets out here. You know what I'm saying? They'll somehow rationalize and justify it. They'll make up something in their mind. You know what I'm saying? To where you deserve it somehow. You know what I'm saying? So that's a real evil force that's working against the real shit. You know what I'm saying? And they don't practice in the golden rule. Actually, they do. It's like I said, it's another inverse of the golden rule, which means he who has the gold declares what the rules are. That's more Machiavellian double speechery, word magic. And basically, I learned that one in particular from Mr. Untouchable, or AKA Nicky Barnes, heroin dealer. You know what I'm saying? I watch documentaries, dude. That's where I pick up a lot of this stuff from. I read books. I talk with people. I pick their brains, you know what I'm saying, for tidbits of nuggets of truth or information, dude. Because, I mean, information can help you filter out what is true or not. How do you know something's true or not? if you don't have the people, the witness, man, the evidence, you know what I'm saying? But if you gather the nuggets of truth, because I mean that's a truth. I mean, even though that was a lie, it's a truth that that's how they operate. So I mean, that's therefore you're a better person by knowing how they operate. It's harder for people to deceive you that way. You know what I'm saying? And you can see what their true intentions are by understanding these things. And if you just pay no attention to nothing, I mean, you know what I'm saying? These people get to, you're over here looking at the obvious dude who you think's all your cause of problems, while the real cause of all your fucking problems, the dude who's robbing us all, and we don't even know it, that's the real threat. You know what I'm saying? While you're over here, got me under the goddamn microscope, and I ain't even wishing nothing bad against you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to let live, mind my own fucking business as much as possible. The only time I even start thinking about other people's business is when they, you know what I'm saying, they act suspect or shady or something, dude. You know, and it's just natural for me to be curious and investigative. You know what I'm saying? And I like to be aware of my surroundings and keep watchful. You know what I'm saying? As much as possible. You know, it's hard to do that constantly. You got to have a break sometimes. It'd be nice, you know, if you had bodyguards that would just, you know, post up around you so you could stick to your affairs. You know what I'm saying? Without having to worry about someone intervening or, you know what I'm saying, or interrupting uh, just business as usual. No, that ain't nothing criminal. That's just training, you know, and study and things like that. Just regular life, you know, like shaving my fucking face. You know what I'm saying? For me to shave my face, I have to take my eye off the ball for a minute and put it on my face. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's hard out here. You're doomed if you think you're working alone. You know what I'm saying? But if you see collectively that there's a lot of other people out there working towards the similar things, man, and they have out through all out history, and that's kind of a testament, kind of like your cheerleader. That's your thing to keep you going and shooting at it. It's like kind of like Bruce Lee said. I mean, he's like, a target ain't always meant to be hit. It just you need something to set your sights on, to aim at, and in the process of learning how to get past the target, eventually that's the thing. The target's in the way of what you're really trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? So you just want to smash through it, and this is the way you do it. It's not just a physical thing; it's a mental, psychological, spiritual breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? If it's not encompassing all these aspects, then it's a limited whatever you're into. It ain't delving as big as the whole picture. So you know you can't use that to tap into the big thing. You know what I'm saying? That's something that uh, keeps you kind of inside the box. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about understanding inside of the box and understanding outside of the box. Kind of you can be inside of the box, looking outside of the box, and you can perceive the things that are outside of the box. But then you can step outside that box and see inside that box and out beyond it. You know what I'm saying? And since you've been in the box, you know how to operate in there. You know what I'm saying? So you know where your other people that are in that box, you can see them in there, and you just compel them to whoa, dang cat wars, they came running by me. uh, yeah, you just sit outside the box, man. Basically, like kind of like the birds sit up in the trees and kind of they remind you, man, that hey, uh, how often are you looking up? You know what I'm saying? Birds are little reminders of that. You'll peep some cool little aerobatics, man. And I don't know, man. It's just it's cool to watch them. It's just I've you know, just get it's you know when you really study things, man. Like it says, you know, all things become new again. You know what I'm saying? It's like things you already knew, but then you ain't looked at it for a while and you had some kind of growth in your understanding. Then you see these things again, and all of a sudden they jump back out at you again, like, whoa, I didn't even realize that, and I already realized that, but I forgot I realized it, and that's kind of like the duh moment, but they're good does sometimes, because you know what I'm saying? You won't make that duh that same duh again, you'll it'll be another one, a new one. And the more times this happens, you'll see how much more growth you have. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, whatever your pursuit or your goal or target is, you know what I'm saying? When you can bust through it, man, you know what I'm saying? Uh, you can bust through anything.